Welcome to another half-ass story time where I give you a rendition of something that happens in my life where I just had to eat that shit and keep going. Today's story is about the older Christian black man who, air quotes, only intended to help me. Now, how I met this man was in a Family Dollar parking lot where I was getting snacks for my kids and I was selling them into, the back seat where they ride. This man proceeds to walk up and kind of pass me and says something about calling the police on me, something about my kids, but he says it in a joking manner. And right then and there is where I should have known that he didn't mean me no good. He didn't mean me no good. But he presented himself as a Christian. He had to be in his late 50s, just about 60. And we just started a conversation from there. I had told him about some of the things I had been going through, about how my babies are nonverbal autistic and stuff like that, and just a whole lot of me being friendly like I usually am with people. This man tells me about his Christianity and how he loves to help the community and stuff like that, and how he would love to help me and everything. And right then and there, I go to tell this man, just like I do everybody that comes into my circle, okay, I don't mind the help, but I am not sleeping with you. I'm not going to sleep with you for said help. And getting me things or getting my children things will not change my mind on that. All well and good. Tells me that's not what he's here for. Tells me he's a man of the Lord and that his only mission out here is to help people like me. So me being as naive as ever, I'm like, great. Someone I can look at, because the age and everything, like a father figure. Someone to look out for me in a new state that's not looking for anything in return, even though I like to give things in return, just not my body, Now, I've never given my body for money, or I don't do sex work. And I'm not trying to offend anyone who does, but that's just, at that time especially, that was not me, because I know what it's like for people to look at me and think, oh, naive, oh, past situations, she must be stupid. And I'm not. That man sat there and took looks at me and thought he could buy me with weed, thought he could persuade me with all types of things. When it came down to, like I said, I had just moved to Tennessee. The first thing, I really didn't have a good amount of furniture for that house. This man offers to take me to Rifa. Rifa is a thrift store that has furniture and community help and stuff like that. I usually don't let people pick me up because I don't like being without my car. I don't it feels like a setup when I don't have my own personal, getaway. And this particular incident with the Rifa thrift store kind of instilled that into me a little bit further. So we actually get to the Rifa, go look at furniture and stuff like that. I tell this man again that just because you get me this furniture, I'm not sleeping with you. I'm not going to have sex with you because you get me furniture. Because it was due to come anyway. I tend to get the things I need when I need them. And it's been kind of like that. A lot of struggle and strife around it, but it's been kind of like that. So we get to Rifa, and it's a community type of thrift store. There's church representation. There are people there from different types of churches and stuff like that. This man, older Christian black man, happens to see one of his church ladies, his church sisters, and he goes on this whole spiel about how desperate, how in need I am, and how he's being such a great person, like right there in my face, by helping me out because I'm so like needy and everything. Meanwhile, in every other breath, he's asking me to sleep with him. So I let that go because you know what, community, this man is up here to, to help me get furniture and everything. I cannot deny that. He's just going overboard. Meanwhile, simultaneously asking me for sex. Repetitiously. I don't know if is that a word. But over and over again. And I'm like, no, that's not what I do. I'm not that type of person to sleep with you for things, especially material fucking things outside of a relationship.
Sweet.
Time goes on and I'm still here doing this by myself. Again, 3 autistic nonverbal children, and I'm sitting here trying to just make ends meet and everything, still not selling my body for whatever I need. I'm out here doing a million delivery jobs, whatever I can do. Also making like pipe fitter hats because I sew. I'm doing whatever I can to make ends meet. This particular day, it happened to be his birthday. I remember this day, and this was the last day I spoke to him through like the phone and text messages and stuff. I ran up on him one day after this, and I half-ass spoke, just like this is a half-ass story. I remember I had $7 to my name. I took those $7 before I went to go get gas or the extra food, to go do my delivery jobs and stuff like that. And I went and bought this man an envelope and a birthday card. And I proceeded to go to his house so I could drop it off. I think that left me with about $4 to my name before I went back to work that day. So he opens the door, leaves it open for me to like follow him in there. And I follow him. I leave my kids in the car, so I know I'm not going to be in there long at all. I just came to drop this birthday card off and leave. This man goes in there, sits at his kitchen table, and looks at me. Frustrated as all get out. I proceed to smile and hand him the birthday card in the envelope and stuff like that. He takes the envelope and the birthday card and just throws it on the table. I took the time to have each one of my kids sign this card. Being nonverbal autistic, I'm hand over hand helping them sign this card, and then I signed it too. So to me it was special. But he takes this card and he throws it on the table, and my facial expression had to change. It had to be like when Medea was like, girl, I had to catch your face because he just broke it. Like, I'm sure like somebody would have needed to catch my face, because yeah, he had me all out of sorts. This man proceeds to say, all the fuck you gotta do is bend over. And I'm sure he said more too, but that's all I heard, because the audacity just had me floored. You mean to tell me that I'm taking the last of my money to show you that I appreciate the things that you've done for me, and you want to be like, fuck this card, fuck your kids out there, all you gotta do is bend over? When I say I walked out of that man's house and I changed my attitude towards men, that was one of the things that helped me change my mentality towards men. Because everybody that's saying that they're protectors, they're providers, they're going out on a limb, that man showed his ass to that church lady at Rifa to say how desperate I was. But all you gotta do is bend over and leave your kids out there in that car so I can get my fulfillment from you. Nah. I forgot to mention as well in here, along with the furniture that he bought from Rifa, he went and got me 2 couches that were supposed to go in 2 separate rooms. This man, he brought, along with one of his partners, the couch over there, the couches. They were soaking wet, and I'm like, why are they wet? What's going on with this? He's like, oh, we just cleaned them off real good, that's all. Come to fucking find out, this man knowingly brought me a couch that had 2 couches that had chinches. And if you don't know what chinches are bed bugs. He knowingly brought me 2 couches that had bed bugs in them. And when I bring that to his attention, when I say the way that I was gaslighted and dismissed that bed bugs just simply ain't no thing, you mean bed bugs ain't nothing with nonverbal kids who don't know how to tell you where and how? And this man tells me the bed bugs are normal, like he has them. Just put dryer sheets in your stuff. I had to battle bed bugs for at least 2.5 weeks, having the school looking at me sideways and stuff like that. All the help that I'm getting is just like this. One of the many times and many stories that'll have you feeling a lot less than a person. But I ate that shit. Kept it moving to have many other stories likewise. Learn the character of many role players and cosplayers in this everyday thing we be doing. It's alright. I like that a lot of things that were supposed to make me a harder individual has taught me where to be soft instead.